And then also another thing in Lebanon, we have grape leaves, also stuffed with rice and meat and with yogurt on top, and I saw that here too. And these are some stuff that I saw that are similar between Lebanon and Serbia. Yeah. When I came here 5 years ago, I mean, no, when I come here all the time in summers and this, they have, like, for example, here grilled meats, and in Lebanon they have that too. I mean, and basically these pasul, and this is very similar, like there's two kinds of, I mean, they differ, but they're similar, they have the same name. And but the meat here is like really, really good. So when you try my meat pie, with the meat pie in Lebanon, it's different because here the meat is much more better, much more, and they have the dishes are they differ, but at the same time, when you get Lebanese food here, people started liking it, and there's a lot of now what I see in Serbia, there's a lot of people that are vegans or that are vegetarians. So this cuisine, they have a lot of opportunities, a lot of to choose of. So like I know customers that come, they either take falafel, za'atar, veggie, so they have more varieties of food. And this is something good. I mean, we have a lot of vegan, vegetarian people that are coming. At the same time, we have a lot of people that eat meat that come. So it's really good.
And is it true that the oven was brought from Lebanon?
Yes.
What is the story about the oven?
Well, the oven, we got it in 2018. We got it from Lebanon. So when you want to do manaish, you need that real oven. So we imported it from Lebanon, and that's why it's different than a lot of people ask me about the oven, because it's different. It's a real oven. It's made just for manaish. So it's special for this manaish, and they like, it's like it reaches 250 degrees, so it's really good. So it's from Lebanon. The machines, everything is from Lebanon. Falafel is made out of parsley, falafel spices, and a lot of.
And the main ingredient?
Chickpeas. And then we serve it baked in the oven, and we make it with tomato, pickles, and mint leaves, and then we add tahini. So tahini is a sauce made out of sesame, and then we serve it with falafel. It can either go with kafta too. I mean, it has a different variety. I've also manaish called veggie, and it goes 7 spices. It goes mixed vegetables. They're all put together, and a lot of spices, and then it's served as a manaish. And za'atar is mixed spices, sumac, thyme, other spices all mixed together, and they're also put on the flatbread. We also have spinach, like you were saying about the spinach. So our spinach is made with onions, lemon, and sumac. So it's a little bit sour, and it's mixed together, and you eat it, it's closed. So it's like a calzone, if you want to say, but it's really good, and it has a specific taste. We also do catering. We have small varieties of meat, za'atar, cheese, and spinach. So if anyone wants to, for catering, that can be done. Furuna, we make manaish, we make hummus, we make fattoush.
What is fattoush?
Fatouche is a salad that's made with iceberg, with tomatoes, with cucumbers, with rucola, onions, parsley, mint leaves, and it has a sauce that goes on top, and then bread on it. So it's a really good salad, and we have different varieties. Like za'atar is used a lot in our bakery or restaurant. Za'atar, we have different varieties with za'atar, which is people like, and we also have kafta, luta kafta, which is kafta with spicy sauce. Kafta is similar to kebab. So like when people come, they tell me, "Do you have kebab?" So I tell them kafta because it's similar, and we also have something called sujuk, which is no. With us, it's made with meat, and then we put the sujuk spices, and then we put garlic, then we put eggs, we mix it all together, and then we serve it with cheese or without cheese. It's really good. I think you should try it. Meat, the lahme, so it's meat, is mixed with tomato and onions, and then either you eat it plain with lemon and paprika, or either you eat it with cheese on top. And then kafta is mixed with parsley and onions, and either you can eat it with hummus, you can eat it with cheese, you can eat it spicy, you can eat it plain. So it's all there. And then we have different varieties for vegans and vegetarians, and yeah. So Marco, can you tell me about the sauces? Like, what do you do?
Yeah. Well, 3 years ago, I decided to make my greenhouse, and with making a greenhouse at my grandfather's place, I decided to grow hot peppers. I took the exotic peppers, which we don't have here. Hot peppers, it's super interesting to have some aromas that you cannot feel anywhere or in anything else. For example, if you take this mulberry, this is something that you have 1 month in a season where you can collect it. Yeah. For this one also, and for this one also. With these three and with exotic hot peppers, each one of them develops specific aroma and a specific taste. Okay, these three are moderate hot. So anybody, for example, a person who doesn't eat hot peppers can eat them. They will feel the aroma of mulberry. My father is producing honey, so there's also honey inside. There's apple vinegar inside, a little bit of spices, herbs that I grow, and this is the combination of the flavors. Mulberry, it's something unique. As I told you, during the season you cannot purchase anywhere because it goes bad quite fast. Yeah. So you have to, for example, to collect mulberry tree, I have to wake up at 4 a.m. during the season for, I don't know, a couple of weeks.
And when is the season?
The season is in June.
June till?
June. During the June, let's say, like in somewhere in the June. So there's 4 weeks, yeah. And there is 2 weeks that when it's really good. For sour cherries are great for the salad. It gives like sumac, it gives a nice color, it gives a little bit of tanginess, a little bit of sourness, and also there's a honey which gives a sweet note. Basically, the idea with having hot stuff is just to gives you a little bit more flavor, to make your food more flavorful, yes. Not to kill it with too much heat. But have you tried fermented garlic? It's called black garlic. There is also small company. Their name is Oro Nero, which translated from Italian would be Oro Nero, black gold, more or less, black gold. And it's fermented garlic, and the taste is amazing, and it doesn't have that aroma that a lot of people would like to avoid. Yeah. You know. So as I told you, the sour cherry is good for the salad. It gives a good color, and it's also good because In the winter time, for example, you don't have so much fruits or vegetables fresh, or basically in the history you didn't have. Now with supermarkets, they're holding everything in the fridges for months. So this way, I also forgot to say that this is all fermented sauces. So at the beginning they had certain amount of minerals and vitamins, but once they're fermented, the level went up. So basically you have one super fresh, tasty and also energizing mix. I owe you the super hot sauce for some next meeting. I think that would be nice. And yeah, we're developing some new flavors, and who knows, as you told me, everything is possible. So I really believe that everything it is possible, and we will continue to grow, to develop flavors. Yeah, we will see.